couple issue projects, I decided to create a club curriculum for a club that I'm going to run at school. So how I came up with this idea was actually, it took me a long time. I spent many global issues project classes pretending like I had an idea. Anyway, so for my senior project at school, because they're mandatory at my school, I'm running this, it's called GSM, which stands for Gender and Sexual Minorities Club. And it's going to be like a gay-straight alliance, but we're going to be focusing on a bunch of different issues, not just gays and straight people. So this is a little thing that I made advertising it last year. So what I did for my actual curriculum was I created what we would be talking about and watching and doing in the club. So my steps were to determine what I needed, so to like find out what I wanted to do, and then I had to actually create an outline of what I wanted to find, and then I had to fill in the blanks of the outline, which was like decide the monthly topics, research discussion questions, research movies, research content, and then so that was finding everything, which was mostly what I did. And then I had to refine content, and my final step when I go home is to implement it. Yay! So I'll be having a meeting every other week on Friday in advisor Katie's room, and that was also hard to figure out where I would be holding it. So this is what it looks like. So I have discussion questions, movies, a fundraising idea, a community event that's happening, and that's in February when we're going to be talking about sexual identity. So then, yeah, that's an example. Question? Oh, so one of the things that I had, okay. So my challenges were finding a project, because I had actually a really hard time connecting what I enjoyed and what I wanted to do when I go back home, because I kind of thought whatever I did, I was going to sort of pretend like I did something and then go home and not do it, because I didn't think I found anything that I thought would be interesting enough to do when I go home. But I found it, and because it's a requirement for me to do this club anyway, so now I have what I want to do in the club, and it actually has to happen for me to graduate high school. So it's definitely going to happen. One of the hardest things, which I don't have up here, oh I do, was getting in contact with this transgender couple, because March is Transgender Awareness Month, or at least it is in my club. And so last year I went to a speech by these speakers, Kat and Sophie, who are a lesbian transgender couple, and they are now going to come speak in March at my club. So I'm doing my club for 4 months, and it is going to be February Sexual Identity Month, that's what we're going to go over, LGBTQIA History Month, lesbian, gay, bi, transgender, queer, intersex, and asexual. Wow. Transgender Awareness Month, and then we're going to talk about healthy relationships and dating.